Hi,
The meeting name.
so I'm Abhay. I am starting out with my best friend Abhishek. I've known him for a long period of time. So the intention with this channel of mine is that I try and want to tell stories of every kind that are possible. We have always heard of stories of people around us. The big names that we always know, Elon Musk, stuff like that. What I want to bring out with this channel is bring out stories of people who are for people who sit next to us, whom we do not know so good, but they always have a story to tell. They always have a journey they have been through, and telling about their journey is something that I really want to do, and that's the goal of this channel, of this video that I'm going to make. So, hi Abhishek, thank you very much for doing this with us today.
Oh yeah, sure. It's okay.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit about yourself? So, I came to know that you recently, for like in last September, you came to UCD, College Dublin. So could you tell me a bit about that? What you're studying right now?
Oh, oh yeah. So I recently enrolled to my business analytics course. Last year in September, I came here during the COVID times. So I don't know if I can tell or say it as an escape from India or a tough or cruel decision, a wrong decision. I don't know. I'm still exploring about it. But yeah, it's definitely fun going out of your country and getting to learn new things. Yeah.
Yeah, during the pandemic must have been hard to, come out of the thing. And, specifically with all the problems that, we are facing right now, specifically in the travel
The job
industry,
market,
and the
the
job
traveling
market,
industry,
of
job
course.
market, and all that perspective. Yeah, yeah, it was definitely a really tough decision. So usually people, when they try to think about going out of a country, what comes to their mind is the first thing that comes to their mind is, would they be able to adjust to the new environment? But for our scenario, it was one more thing that was adding up to this scary list, which was, would we be able to survive the COVID thing? Other than that, then there was definitely, whenever you go out to study, you check the the rating of the university, the reputation
Right.
of the country, other than the job market and all, right? But coming last year in September, definitely I knew the job market is not good,
Hmm.
and then definitely it might have affected me in a health perspective as well. But then coming was actually a risky and very, very tough decision. But I still
But you
came
still
here
came, you
because,
still made that decision to, come here and study at Dublin.
yeah, on a funny end, I had already resigned, so I had no other choice. But no, that's only the fun end. Other than that, so for me, what I wanted is, if so anyway, what I was thinking is, if I have the capabilities, if I which I so usually I'm confident on me, on whatever I do, and so that's why I thought I'll be able to get the job. And the main motive for coming here was not the job, at least for me. For me, it was learning again, because I was working for ZS Associates. It's a known company. It's a leading healthcare pharma firm. I was getting good money. And yesterday only I was thinking about it. Why did I leave the country? Why did I leave the job?
Hmm.
I was earning really good money.
Hmm.
I've had, uh, I could have gotten a two-digit salary, uh, a two-digit in lakh salary
Hmm.
really soon. But then again, I left it. The stability, I left it all. And now when I realize it, why I took all those risks, why I took that decision was, I actually wanted to know more before working. Uh, I was totally indulged into getting the results
Hmm.
there. I was getting the result. I was pretty good at that. In my 2 years experience, I had zero error history and all that. But
Great. Great.
people used to say you're learning something new every day. I was definitely learning something new, but I was not
Hmm.
learning exactly what I wanted to. I feel. Uh,
Okay.
in
Okay.
a simpler note, I was so as soon as I graduated from my bachelor's, so I did my bachelor's in from SRM Chennai.
We
As
did
soon
that
as
together.
graduated,
Yeah.
yeah. So fun 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So the motive was to get into a tech company, be a tech guy, do cool stuff and all that. Being a computer
Right.
science student, what do you think? Oh, you will be coding a lot. You will be a hacker and all that, right? Or
Yeah.
and you'll be getting good ranks in hacker rank, and you'll be
Yeah.
really reputed over there, right? But as soon as you get out from there, you realize that that's not the end. That's not everything. Then you actually go into the corporate world and you decide what exactly the work is. It's not the
Right.
coding. It's
Hmm.
it's just a part. The whole part is definitely thinking. Even if I tell you right now, it's 90% thinking and imagination. I think anyone can code. In today's world, anyone can code. I can get a 5,000. I can get a new person at maybe
Hmm.
what 200, 300, or 5,000 per for an hour to work on my code. But the whole problem is with the business and the understanding of the problem, right?
So when you say thinking, what do you mean by that? What do my thinking? Managing, planning, what would thinking be?
Thinking is your perspective towards the problem solving,
Hmm.
is what I say. So there I knew I have to get to this particular result from this particular start. And it was so monotonous process where only the start and the end was same. The process, maybe in terms of product, maybe in terms of tech, was different, but what I wanted, what I was lacking was the business insights over there. So for me, when I tell you thinking, I was not thinking in terms of what I'm learning,
Hmm.
in terms of business or why am I doing what am I doing, right?
Right.
I was just doing it, and then I was getting to learn the what I okay. I was working on pharma. I was working for pharma companies. I was getting to learn their data. I was getting to learn why this particular product, what exactly this column is, but
Hmm.
what's the link? What am I generating? What why exactly what I was generating is beneficial for someone? That insight is what I was lacking.
Right.
That's for me. That particular thing for me is thinking
Okay. Hmm.
as to why you're working on what you're working. It's not always how you're working. It's for me, I wanted to learn more about why am I working on this, what implications it has in future,
Right.
and how can it actually derive any change in the real world business.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yep.
And that is why you made your shift from being in technology, from graduating as a bachelor of technology guy to
As a
doing the business analytics to doing right now,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So choosing BA because, and particularly in use from UCD, because the course is basically 70% of business part and 30% of coding, and I was pretty familiar with a lot of coding. Uh, I have experience with Python, Java, C++, C, and all that. So if you know one language, I feel you can do anything, right?
Right.
Even if you have even you taught me English. I still remember you taught me a lot of subjects.
Yeah.
I do not learn them for a different language. I just know how to implement them. I just know where to use them, and it's so easy. You can directly, and definitely Stack Overflow is there to help you with
Yeah.
any problem, right? So
Right.
it's not I don't think it's about coding anymore. It's about your imagination, where you
Yeah.
can put it.
I agree because the concepts like you told that I told you linked list. So the concept of linked list or concept of knowing any data structure algorithm is much more important but than knowing the implementation, because of course the implementation is important because that's what goes into the system, but the concept is which drives which really is a constant factor in any place.
Yep.
Because what I have seen also is that when you know a particular concept of sorts, you can use it in different places. This linked list
Yep.
concept of connecting stuff, connecting
Yep.
from
Yep.
one
Yep.
node to another. It's a normal thing that you can maybe view in your real life. You just pick that up and put that in like a data structure of sorts in our computer science knowledge, and that's what made up, right? That's what that is, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's totally true. Can you tell me a bit about, and if you're okay with this, can you tell me a bit about your background, like your home, your family, where you come from, and what made you do your undergrad as a BTech there, and then how you came?
Oh, that would be a really big question right now.
No, we have time. Don't worry.
So
It's okay.
let me filter the content in my mind first. So yeah, uh, so my journey started. So after 10th, not thinking about what I'm doing exactly up till my 10th standard. And 11th is when I realized, oh, life is a cruel shit. I'll have to pitch in my brain as well. I'll have to think. I'll have to start using my brain now, because now it's so. Then I realized it's about survival.
Survival of the
But
fittest, I
still,
guess. Mhm.
yeah, but still I was running in a race, just like every other Indian person, every other individual who scored what maybe over 7 or 8 GPA, they used to choose science, right? Because
Yeah.
what in 2013 in 2013
Yeah,
or
that's when we
yeah,
graduated.
in 2013 we graduated from
Yeah,
we completed our 10th, right?
10th,
And
yeah.
at that time TCS was giving what 3.5. Still they are giving 3.5, doesn't matter, but at that time it was a big thing.
Yeah.
Not right now. But then choosing computer science and going to computer science was actually a fun story, right? So
Hmm.
I had my interest in chemistry and maths. So
Correct.
I had two choices, either something related to maths or something related to chemicals.
Yeah.
Definitely not physics because I always hated physics.
Yeah.
So when I gave the exam for SRM,
Right.
there were a lot of choices, right? And there were few which I didn't even know what exactly they were. So people
Yeah.
were people were telling mechanical is a good branch, computer science is a good branch. People get very good jobs from these. So I substituted. I, Definitely. I took mechanical out. The first thing I did was taking mechanical out of my list because I cannot tolerate the physics part.
Yeah.
And then it goes down to IT, computer science, and chemical. And as I told you, running with the race of
Herd.
horses
Yeah. The herd mentality.
where you don't use a brain, you just run with people. I took computer science because definitely that's better than IT. But still that was a relatively logical decision where I chose where I was filtering out on the basis of what I don't like instead of
Yeah.
what I like. Yeah.
Yes.
So family for my family, it was a really tough decision sending me out, because
Did they know a lot about computer science, or did you have a lot of
no.
background somewhere in your
No, no,
family?
no, 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 no. If I so nobody in my family in particular was aware of computer science, I guess. They didn't know what I'll be doing. They knew there will be coding, there will be computers, and nothing more than that.
Yeah.
Because
Hmm.
father from being a business background, then he's working. So he used to work as a manager in one private firm.
Yeah.
Then both I have two sisters, elder sisters. Both of them are again both of them at that time were pursuing their MBA. So I was the only person in my family who chose the uh, the unique stream of computer science.
Yeah.
Uh, so um, in the family perspective, it was new. It was something where it was really hard for them as well. Sending me over to a new state from
Yeah.
Delhi to Chennai, it was really tough for them because they never even for my father they never even sent his brother from one part of India to another part of India. Like it
Yeah.
was tough for them. But okay, it was a really needed, to be really honest, it was a really needed thing. In Chennai, we learned a lot. It started from getting your things done on your own,
Yeah.
because when you are at your home, nobody even think about making you get into those situations where you have to work, where you have to
Yeah.
think, or where you have to feel the tension. If you are around your parents, they will make things smoother for you. They will do anything to make things smoother for you, right? Going to Chennai, then now you'll have to get all the things sorted of your own on your own.
Yeah.
If so, you have to clean your clothes on your own. You have to arrange your wardrobes on your own.
Yeah.
Now you'll have to make healthy choices for your body as well.
Yeah.
Even though you don't get any choices, but still.
That's when, I guess, that was the first year when we started going out to the gym, right? In our very
Oh,
first year, we started going out to the gym.
oh, yeah, free gym, right? That was the only reason we had free gyms, just what we call it was 500 meters, not even 500 meters far
Just
from our
like,
place.
yeah, 100 meters. The thing I didn't know about gyms back then, I was like, that was the best gym I thought until I saw a better gym which we used to have, you know, things of other sorts. Because that there was no, I guess the weights there were like, we had weights, of course, for sure.
Yeah,
But the weights there were, I mean, they were in a very bad state and shape back then when we were there.
we didn't
That's
even
how
know if we are using two dumbbells, if they are 7.5 7.5 each, or if we are using 7 and 8. We didn't know. We were just doing something.
we're just doing something. We're starting out. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of
Yeah.
what I'm doing right now, because I also don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring out stories. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, that's a good thing you're saying, right? We just
But
started out. We just wanted to do something, and that's
yeah, yeah, that should be the whole motto, right? You make the first move, and then you see where you can go, right? And
yeah,
it's not necessary the first move to be a good move, but it definitely taking a step towards your destination makes a point, right? So then there it started the journey, the 4-year journey of so many technologies and a lot of people to learn from.
yeah.
Till at that time, I was a real introvert, to be really honest. Not exactly introvert, but not even an ambivert, but somehow someone who has his own small little environment where the person was scared to talk to anyone
Hmm.
but a few, 2 3 people. But going going uh, going with the years, the thing totally changed, right? Then we both, you remember, we both used to talk to new people. We used to meet new
Yeah,
people in gyms. We used to meet new people at our Java place.
yeah.
Then we got a group, a really crazy group, which we still have,
The
which
Java
is the
cafeteria. Oh yeah,
most.
we used to have so many things there. Yeah,
Yeah. So now we have a group because of that.
yeah.
And fortunately we're surviving with that. All
Right.
12 of us are still tolerating each other. A big group, but
Right.
okay, that still feels like an achievement that you don't get to still talk to your friends after maybe 4 or 5 years after your bachelor's.
Right.
But if you're still in a connection with them, that totally feels like an achievement.
Yeah.
And not you, Abhi. Not you, Abhi. I'm not.
I totally get it. It's fine.
The other 11 I'm talking about, they are good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the worst. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I understand that.
Right. So even right now, if we are sitting in front of each other, we know how we have changed, totally changed. I can still remember the Abhay I met on the first day. We met on the first day at
We met on
SNM.
the very,
That was the
very
funny
first
part,
day. Yeah.
and we are still together. Okay, funny. uh, so I can still remember the changes I have seen, and those are really huge changes which we actually noticed in each other, and we actually pointed out in each other so that we can improve,
Yes.
right? That actually helped as well. And okay, there was one more guy, Sankalp.
We'll
uh,
bring him here. We'll bring him here. There's a
yeah,
learning curve
okay.
to this, and we'll
I
bring
know,
him here.
I know you will be bringing him in, and it will be a funny interview with him. But okay.
He is doing amazing work. His work with
Yeah.
quantum computing. I mean, that's like eye opening. But yeah,
So
we'll talk about that.
everybody, if you talk about everybody right now, of that 12 people group, everybody
Yeah,
is into some different stuff right now. Okay. So yeah, that too.
it's
Uh,
amazing. It's amazing how all of us are like so diverse and so connected at the same time. Because some of us are like in Australia, some of us are in like Dublin, some of us are in the US, some of us are still in India, and they're still managing. We managed to meet like once in a month, or at least once in once. But and we talk individually, we talk in a group, we talk like in every way we can. And this has
yeah,
been the case like since we came out. I mean, since we graduated in May 19 2009. After that we haven't like lost touch, and that's
yeah.
amazing. That's amazing for me, I mean, at least.
And now we even feel more authority over each other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
After the
I mean,
disconnect, even if we call each other, we are like, okay, if you're doing something, fuck it. I want to talk. I want to talk. I'll have to talk.
I
You'll
want
have
to
to
talk
talk. You
right
have
now.
no other
I
choice.
don't care what you're doing right now. I want you to talk right now. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you just made me remember all the. Oh
It
yes.
went nostalgic, I understand. Yeah, that bit.
Okay. I hate you for that. Okay.
No, but yeah, yeah, so that's the one I wanted to point out, the transition where you, so there were like many transitions that I feel in your journey. First of all, the transition from you not knowing what to do to going to do an undergrad in computer science, and then becoming a VA right now, doing a doing right now. And also like on a personality level, where you said you were an introvert, we used to hang out together. I understand that, but because I as a person was, I guess I was never an introvert of sorts. I used to
You
talk a lot.
used
I
to
used to make
you used to
fun of
try to be an extrovert. You were an introvert too,
okay.
but you used to try to be an extrovert, but ultimately you were an introvert too.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
that
saying.
might be the case, because I can't realize, because I feel that I'm an ambivert, because I have my own bubble where I like to work, talk. But
Yeah,
then when I
that
go
that
out,
I can agree with.
yeah, I when I go out, I really want to talk to people. So yeah, so I feel like the transition you had like was great. You went from not knowing anything what you want to do to like doing a course in BA right now. And
Yeah,
also perspective. I
finally, I
mean,
know.
that's
Yeah,
how people
finally.
change. That's so great.
Yeah, you start from what are you doing, why you're doing it, to what I'm doing is what I know will
Yeah.
how will be impacting me, right? Uh, but but then but then again, it was a really fun journey for me.
Yeah.
I had no plans to come out. Even you know that, right?
Yeah.
It was so instantly built idea, and but definitely things are turning out good.
Great.
Let's see
Yeah.
how it goes in future, right?
So if you had to give advice to your younger self, when you were in like grade 10th, you had this GPA and you were choosing science and you were going to that herd mentality, herd community, what would the advice be, that
So
you
people always say that what advice you want to give to your younger self, and they actually suggest their younger self to do something different.
uh-huh.
But I would say whatever we were at that stage, we were perfect
Yeah.
because every step that we took made us come here. If we change one thing, that I don't know if it might make a positive change or negative change, but I feel everybody has their own pace. Everybody, every step of our life has its own journey, and I don't feel I want to change anything to it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
on the perspective of personality maybe,
Yeah.
because if I had if I just told you that I wish I was an introvert at that time, then might be that if I had told you that I was an extrovert at that time, then might be it might have affected me in a different manner,
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
maybe it would have made me a more of a party guy, and where the priority must have changed for me at that point, from
Right.
studies or future goals to parties and chill. So
Yes.
I'm pretty happy with what I was at that point. I'm pretty happy with what I'm right now. So yeah, it's it's a really different answer, but okay,
Yeah.
you'll have
I
to
understand. No,
bear
no,
with
I
it.
agree, because your situation, your thoughts at that point of time has brought you to where you are right now.
Yeah,
And if you're happy with that, I mean, that's a good journey to be in, right? I mean, that's
yeah,
that's that's how it is. You go through stuff, you work it out, you face difficulties, and you still work it out, you slog it out, and you come to a place, like you're satisfied right now. You know what you're doing. You want to continue
yeah,
this area of business analytics, and work in this area, continue yourself, build yourself up. And that's a good thing. So your journey has taught you where you do not want to be, let's say, and you want to be in this business space, and that's a good thing. So
yeah.
that's a good thing to know. Tell these guys where they can find you, where they can connect with you, if you want to.
LinkedIn, uh, LinkedIn for now, I would say.
Yeah.
And then we can have conversation, and I'll decide if I can connect you on Instagram or not.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I'll put the link down in the comments and
Yeah, I'll share the link with you.
descriptions.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking out that time, Abhishek. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye
Thank you
bye.
for. Bye bye.